your product is your library and your content. So how does the content go from this particular production company or broadcast? So you take it from, how does it go from this person into the distributor's hand, into an exhibitor's hands or a broadcaster's hands, and the major key steps along the way? And starting with the pitch or how it comes to you.
Well, let's say that we first have an acquisition component. Before we start selling, we would buy whatever the product is. So either in our case, we do a lot of library titles, so films that are already 20 years old, but who have a great cast and are probably still destined for a good shelf life and the long tail value of the film. So that's kind of where we come in. But just to give you the better example is we also finance TV movies. So that would be a brand new film that would generally be in the States, a broadcaster like Lifetime or Hallmark. So just so that you're familiar with the genre. So we would partner up with a producer. We would basically come up with the financing from the international markets. And they would come up with the financing from the US and Canadian markets by most likely by selling directly to the network. And we do it a variety of different ways, but partly pre-sell and partly just cash up front, basically. And then that film, once it gets made, is delivered to us. So let's say it's brand new. Then at that point, we can start the cycle of sales from the very beginning, which is reaching out to everybody individually, pitching the film. In this case, it's very genre centric. There's a lot of romantic comedies and a lot of daytime thrillers. So there's not so much difficulty to pitch a film individually because it fits very nicely in an existing niche. So I would just send out an update to my clients. Maybe there's an opportunity for a deal with the same client once or twice a year. So you have to kind of pick your time to group the picture in with another few films to hopefully make a decent package. And then that's repeated throughout every geographical territory of the world if we can, as much as possible, at least as many territories as possible that you can sell. Then that's sort of our mission, is to do that.